What's going on? My name is David Page. I'm a guitarist and singer, and my wife and I are currently contracted to work on board the brand new Norwegian Viva. I've noticed in a lot of Facebook groups, Reddit threads, etc., that most people just don't know what's available to them. So, since I'm here, thought I'd show you around a little bit and introduce you to all that's available as far as entertainment goes here on the Viva. I'm gonna start here with what goes on in our Viva Theater. We have a full Broadway production of the musical Beetlejuice. We have a Las Vegas style show called Icons, which features music from legends like Stevie Wonder, Neil Diamond, Whitney Houston, Dolly Parton, and so many more. The Sid Norman's band hosts Prom in here on the final night of the sailing, and it is so much fun. I highly suggest bringing something fun to dress up in. There's the Latin party Livin la Viva Loca, which is a brand new show just for this ship. And my favorite, because I'm in it, is Ocean Music Fest, and it transforms the entire theater into a giant rock pop music festival. It's awesome. I did a whole video on how we set it up, so you should check that out. You can enter into the Viva Theater from decks 6, 7, and 8 from the forward of the ship, and some of these shows may require reservations, so make sure you check in about that. Also here in the Viva Theater, you're likely to have some guest entertainers. You might have musicians, magicians, comedians. The guest entertainers tend to cycle in and out all the time. They're always on rotation, so I don't know who it's going to be, but I can tell you you're likely to have some additional entertainment in here. Most of the time when we're talking about entertainment, the only thing that's brought up in the conversation is what happens in the main theater. On the Viva, there is so much more to offer. This is the Sid Norman's Poorhouse. There's a house band that performs in here, and they are absolutely incredible. The shows that they put on are fantastic. Aside from the Sid Norman's Poorhouse presents Prom in the main theater, there are 4 additional shows here, including a sail away party, Rumors, which is a tribute to Fleetwood Mac, and 2 completely original rock shows. Always a great time, and this place is always packed, so make sure you get here early. Depending on when you're sailing, you may also find other featured shows in the Sid Norman's Poorhouse, like Mr. Fagan's Speakeasy or Show Tunes at Sea. In addition to all the acts that you'll find in the Viva Theater or in the Sid Norman's Poorhouse, you'll also find lounge musician acts all over the ship. Depending on when you're sailing, the acts themselves may change, but the locations will be pretty much the same. As of right now, your musical acts are going to be the Classic Tones, which is our party rock band, Francis Larson, our guitar soloist, Duo Azucar, which is our Latin duo, and David and Stephanie, which is my wife and myself, and we're a pop rock duo. As a team, on any given night, we are performing between 8 and 12 hours of music all over the ship. You can find live music in the Penrose Bar here on deck 6, or on deck 7 in the Metropolitan or the Sid Norman's Poorhouse. For private events in the observation room, there is usually live music, and that's on deck 17. And also on deck 17, depending on the sailing, there may be live performances out on the pool deck. As you can see, there is a ton of options for live musical performances all over the ship on any given night. If you're looking for something other than live music, there's still plenty more to do here on the Viva. This ship also offers game shows like Press Your Luck, Deal or No Deal, The Perfect Match, and so many more. The crew staff will also always be hosting some sort of dance class or a painting class or trivia or some sort of game or a competition, all those kinds of things, so there's always something to do. There's something for everyone here on the Viva, and if there's any questions that you have, feel free to leave them in the comments or send me a private message, and I'll do what I can to try to help answer for you. But you're gonna have a great time, just trust in that, and we'll see you on board.